Alright, so a week after Porter Robinson's Vocaloid po-uta came out, I did a review. Now it's been about a little over a month, and I find myself still using it. So I'm going to use it in this track, show you how I'm using it, and hopefully you can learn a few things about workflow. Because honestly, I've gone from forcing myself to use po-uta to wanting to use it. It is an awesome tool, so let's get into it. Real quick, I'm going to show you a preview so you can see what we're working with. If you want to skip that, the video is chaptered out. Please go to the next chapter. If you want to watch it, I'm just going to play the verse and a bit of the drop. We'll get the idea, and then I'm going to get straight into Vocaloid. Okay, you get the idea. In case you're wondering, those vocals are actually mine. They're heavily processed. They're not Vocaloid. But I think that they'll blend really well with Vocaloid. So that's what we're going to do right here. Do, 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 do. There we go. It should start. Do, do. Okay, one thing I haven't done anything around, I noticed, is like testing what octave sounds the most real to me, or the best. Okay, yeah, that octave 2, C2, that sounded not real. I'm gonna try up here. That sounds... Okay, I like that because it had what am I trying to say? It had that falsetto, like T-Pain type vibe. But I think that this C3 to C4 is going to be the most realistic range. Let's say this. Why did I tell you to leave? Why did I tell you to leave? Won't you come stay here with me? Ooh. Won't you come stay here with me? Wow, I am lucking out that these have... I mean, I guess I'm singing it in my head, but when I typed these in, they matched perfectly with how many notes I had. That's kind of sick. And find out what we could be. And find out what we could be. Could be. I think that'd be sick. Rather than trying to force a fourth line, just go down a little bit and say, could be. I'm sorry I told you to go. Nope, that's too much. I didn't want you to leave. There we go. It was something I didn't mean. That feels clunky. I didn't want you to leave. Ugh, I feel so cringy writing So Baby. Ugh, but it might sound better in context. I found a lot of time lyrics sound so cringy or terrible when you have them on paper. But when you put them in the song, it's like, oh, that's great. I kind of want to use the repeat that part. I feel like there's a disconnect in the verse. Let me try and bring over... This is the background vocals in the second part of the drop. Like I mentioned in the first video, there's a bundle you can get for Vocaloid where it comes with po-uta and a few others. So let's try a different voice real quick. Let's try Aikido. Why did I tell you to leave? Let's try Haruka. Why did I tell you to leave? At least you can tell it's feminine. You come stay here with me and find out what we could be. So if you can hear, like, I obviously don't have the Porter Robinson effect, and I don't even have po-uta going right now. It's actually one of the ones you get when you buy the bundle with po-uta. but it sounds super clear. It sounded really clear with po-uta even. There are like tons of presets. Again, I think I mentioned this, but like robot voice, in my opinion, it's an attempt to be, even though it says robot voice, it's an attempt to be realistic because it has to change the notes. It's like you're putting auto-tune on vocals. Here, let's listen to it real quick so you can see.
Why did I tell you to leave? Won't you come stay here with me?
So it might be a little strong there, but you can see how it's trying to add some sort of realism because it's like how it would sound if it was a real voice with auto-tune. A little bit of delay reaching the pitch. Okay, I'm going to take this and just turn down the middle entirely, give space for these vocals.
Why did I tell you to leave?
Out of curiosity, I just want to hear what Alan sounds like.
Why did I tell you to leave? Won't you come stay here with me?
I don't know, honestly. I wanted that like female male duality, but I think po-uta just sounded so clean to me. What I'm trying to get across is not so much the technical side, because I think, you know, I'm still learning, as you guys can probably tell, since you guys are like awesome at this stuff. But like the workflow, you saw me sing it out, play it out. I sang here, put it in. So it's like finding ways to actually use it rather than forcing myself to use it. Does that make sense? So that's what I'm doing here. Anyways, okay, let's get this in for the second verse. And then maybe for the build on the second one, I'm going to try and do like some sort of like, I don't know if they call them vocal runs, like the thing Mariah Carey does. Oh, no. What I want is like some sort of accusatory thing. Right here, flip the script. 'Cause you said that we would be here together. Now you wanna leave and you leave me better.
'Cause you said
Oh yeah, dude. This is gonna hit. This is actually gonna be sick. 'Cause you said that you wouldn't leave me here. Dude, okay, I'm pumped. This is gonna be sick actually.
you said that you wouldn't leave me here. I thought I could change, now I'm left in tears. And you're everything that I want to be. So please come back and won't you stay with me?
I love this because it's like the stages of grief almost. I don't know how to explain it. Like in the first verse, it's like just me upset. Here's my problems. Please stay with me. Like, I'm sorry. And the second part is like, wait, hold up. I tried. You know what I mean? It's, that's like human emotion tapped in right there.
Please come back and won't you stay with me?
Won't you stay with me? Okay, now that I've been working with vocals, because before Vocaloid, like, I'm scared to use my vocals, even though I did use them in this track. Like, I just thought that vocals were an instrument in the sense that they just get mixed the same volume. But I've been listening to a ton of songs lately. I mean, John Mayer, James Ivey, Porter Robinson, Wave Dash, Wiley Hopkins, Third Eye Blind. And vocals are mixed quite a bit louder. And I'm just now realizing that, but I'm trying to like find the balance. All right, I threw the Guitar Rig Pro with some vocal preset on it to kind of match the sound that my voice had. Just so they blend a little bit better. I think it sounds good, actually. So let's do the final preview. Here we go.
Why did I tell you to leave? Won't you come stay here with me? And find out what we could be. Could be. I didn't want you to leave. So baby, come here with me. And find out what we could be. Could be.
with me? Won't you stay with me?
Why did I tell you to leave? Won't you come stay here with me and find out what we could be? Could be. I didn't want you to leave, so baby come here with me and find out what we could be. Could be. 'Cause you said that you wouldn't leave me here. I thought I could change, now I'm left in tears. And you're everything that I want to be. So please come back and won't you stay with me?
Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me?
Alright, I'm happy with that. Let me know if you want me to release this song too. I'm trying to like find my sound because like as much as it is a compliment that all my other stuff kind of sound like Porter Robinson, like I also want to not so much sound like Porter Robinson. Not that I dislike his music. I love his music. He's probably one of my biggest inspirations, but I want to sound like me. So let me know if you kind of like this. I feel like this is a use of Vocaloid that I'm not really seeing. Please like and subscribe if you happen to like this video. It really means a lot for me. It helps me out. I know it's a little thing, but please do it. It goes a long way. So thanks so much.